Hello and welcome everybody to the 7th episode of the Minecraft Let's Play. In this episode, we will be conquering the ocean. So the first thing that I want to do is go ahead and get myself a turtle shell. It's something I have never done in survival before, and I think it would be super cool to do and fully enchant that. So the first step is to go ahead and look for a place with turtles. I'll actually go ahead and get myself some of this seagrass right here first. All right, there we go. I've got 27 of this seagrass, and that should be enough, I think. Now I'm gonna assume that these turtles, they probably spawn in the warm water biomes. I don't know if they would be in this cold spot. It looks like there might be some warmish water over there. Oh yeah, look, there's turtles right over here. Now I kind of want to box these guys in. Let's see. I think I might have some blocks in here. Yeah. What I'll do, just to keep them from running away, I will put 2 of these guys in a hole. Come over here. Oh man, these guys move so slowly. Maybe I could push him in. Oh yeah, he goes not this much faster. I need another guy. Here he comes. All right, now I should be able to just push him in. And there we go. We've got 2 turtles in this little hole. I'm gonna go ahead and make them a little area here that I can just keep them in a little habitat. So I finished making this little habitat for them, and now I'll go ahead and take them out of this hole. Oh my gosh, these guys move so slow. Let me place some water here. That worked. All right, now I can fill this hole back in, and now I'll go ahead and breed them up. I hope this works. Oh, he's doing it. Ooh, 4 eggs, that's good. So now I really just need to wait for these eggs to hatch. I don't think there is necessarily any use in splitting them up, but I will need to get more of these eggs because this isn't enough. I'll need 5 of them in order to get the turtle shell. So I guess I'll just wait for these guys in order to breed them again, and then I'll just have to wait a really long time for them to hatch. All right, so let's go ahead and see if they're ready to breed again. Oh, yep. Seems they're ready. Now all I need is 1 egg, so regardless of how many, it should be good. And then I'll just have to do a ton of waiting. But also I looked it up, and apparently these things hatch a lot quicker at nighttime. So it seems I'll be staying up a lot of nights, and I'm gonna have to protect these eggs from any zombies that spawn, although I'm sure they won't spawn inside this fence here. There he is. He's starting to lay the egg, and just like that, we have 1 more egg. That's the perfect amount. But now I really just need to play the waiting game. Oh, look at that. A baby turtle has just hatched. Now I just need all 4 of these guys to hatch. Look at how tiny he is. Oh my gosh, he's super tiny. The funny thing is, this one cracked twice before this one over here did. This one actually cracked the second time, like right before he actually hatched. But I'll probably have to wait for the next night for these ones to hatch. This guy is super tiny. Oh, and there we go. All 4 of these little babies have hatched. Where is the other one? He's still over here. And actually, this guy should... Oh yeah, just like that, he grew up. And now what I'll do is I'll go ahead and feed these other babies a bunch of seagrass and hope that they grow up like really soon. All right, I fed that guy like half a stack. Now it's time to give these other ones some. So I fed all the little babies like a bunch of seagrass, so they should hopefully grow out really soon. Oh, I got these phantoms on me. Wait, one of them grew up. Oh yeah, I have two turtle scoots now. Oh wait, I think they all grew up. Oh no, there's still 2. Oh wait, look at that. I have 5 of them now. That means that I can officially make a turtle shell. Let's go. And now, if I go ahead and put this on, I have 10 seconds of water breathing. Now, what I can do is I can go ahead and get enchantments for this thing, and then I will be able to stay underwater for longer than I could with my netherite helmet. So you may have noticed that I have started this sugarcane farm along here, and I started flattening out this area over here, and I've got all these blocks and stuff from that. And so the reason for all of this is time to head to the Villager Trade Center. So I'm here at the Villager Trade Center, and I got with me a bunch of these sticks that I can trade with these villagers, so I can get a bunch of emeralds. And now I'll go ahead and purchase all of the books that I need from these librarians. I will need to chop down some more trees because I only have 27 emeralds, but that'll be fine. So after mining lots of wood, I think I have officially got enough wood for the emeralds that I need to buy all of these enchantments. And let me go and trade all of these for some emeralds. And there we go. I've got 2 stacks and 16 emeralds. Now I just need to get some books and trade for all of the enchanted books that I need. It seems I have run out of books, so I came here to the stronghold real quick, and now I have more than enough books. And there we go. I've got all of the books that I need except for Aqua Affinity, which I'm gonna hope I can get from the enchantment table. Although I left my enchantment table over at the Blaze farm, so I'm gonna have to take a trip over there. Here I am at the Blaze farm, and now I can go ahead and see what I can get. It's Aqua Affinity, literally the first one. So I can go ahead and grab that. Oh no, that's not good. It's got fire protection. I'm gonna have to grindstone this because I can't add protection onto it. I suppose I'll just keep doing this until I get Aqua Affinity on it. No, again, fire protection for an Aqua Affinity. There we go, just Aqua Affinity, that works. Now I can go and start putting on these enchantments. And just like that, I have a fully enchanted turtle shell. Now my next task after getting this turtle shell is to get a trident. I want to get a fully enchanted trident. Actually, I want 2. I want one with loyalty on it and channeling, and then I want another one with Riptide 3. So what I can do is go ahead and go to the ocean, fight a bunch of drowns so that I can get some nautilus shells as well as tridents, and I'll be knocking out 2 birds with 1 stone. Now where can I find some drowns? It looks like there might be a shipwreck over here, so maybe there will be some drowns over here. Oh, it also looks like there's a ruined portal right next to it. I'll head down under here and see if I can find anything interesting. Ooh, we've got a buried treasure map. That's pretty big, as well as some other loot that I can grab. Now let me go check this ruined portal over here. Nothing too great. I will grab all this gold, but there's no drowns here, so I'm gonna have to go somewhere else and see if I can find drowns somewhere else. Ooh, what is that? It looks like there's another shipwreck over there, as well as a ruined portal over there, it looks like. I'll go ahead and loot this, another buried treasure map. I'm guessing it's probably the same one, and some more iron. I mean, I think what I want to find is the underwater ocean ruins, because from experience, I remember there used to be a ton of drowns always surrounding those. Man, I actually can't find drowns anywhere. Man, you know what? I'm just gonna do this myself. I think it's time to build myself a drown farm. And for that, I'll go ahead and grab some of this bamboo so that I can make some scaffolding. You know, this is gonna be the first time I actually ever use scaffolding in a survival world. Ever since it came out, I've never used it. Wow, this is very satisfying. Well, that looks like it should be enough bamboo for now. You know what I'll do? I'll go ahead and use this treasure map on my way home. Let me see if these are actually the same ones. Oh, they're different. That's cool. According to my calculations, it should be right under here. Yep, right there. Ooh, look at all that loot. That is some solid loot, but now all I have to do is go and grab the other buried treasure. Oh, look at that. It's right next to where I had the turtles. Yeah, look at this. This is my little turtle setup I got here. Look at all these guys. Can you believe I was that close to a buried treasure this whole time? Oh, I feel like it's gonna be right under this block right here. Yup, look at that. And we got some more iron, another diamond, and another heart of the sea, as well as some TNT and some water breathing potions. Now my next task, I need to find a place to build a drown farm, and it needs to be in a river biome. This biome right here is a river biome, so technically, I mean, I can make it right here, but I think there's a place next to my house that might actually work better. So I'll go ahead and go to my house and see if that spot works. So this area right here is actually a river biome. Ooh, look at that. There's some drowns down here. I'll go ahead and smack these guys up real quick. They didn't seem to have dropped anything too interesting. But yeah, this is where I will go ahead and make my farm. My house is right there in that mountain that you see right there. So building the farm there would be super quick and convenient. So first things first, I'll go ahead and craft myself some scaffolding, just like that. I've got 6 stacks of scaffolding. That should be more than enough. And now I'm just gonna need a ton of building blocks. I'm not exactly sure what I want to use. It seems like I have a ton of netherrack, but that would be a pretty ugly looking build. But the build is pretty ugly looking. Oh, you're gonna be able to see that so obviously from my base. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm actually gonna use lava to build this drown farm. So I went ahead and collected some resources that I'll need for this build. And now I think it's time to get started with this. So the first step is to go ahead and build a giant pillar that goes all the way up. And there we go. And now I just have to go all the way up to the top. And here I am, all the way at the top of this giant pillar here. So I've created the little killing chamber here. It's got the hoppers and the chest here where all the stuff will be flowing into. And now I just need to make this really tall. And that is this little tower done with. And now I need to build a platform that will push the drowns into this hole here. So here we go. I have this platform, and now all I need to do is build walls that go super high up. So what I'll do to create those, I'll send down some lava buckets, and then that way it'll create walls of lava, and then I can put water up against that, which will turn it into cobblestone. And then I can get some really quick cobblestone walls. So this is the ring that the lava will pour into once it reaches the bottom, and now I just need to make a frame at the top, which will be where I place the lava. So here is the little template that I'm gonna have to place all the lava in. Now I just need to go down and get the lava buckets to put them all in. Hopefully this is enough lava to fill the entire template. I actually got the perfect amount of lava buckets, so now all of the lava is in, and now I just have to mine a cobblestone underneath it and it'll all start flowing down. So I'll go ahead and start working on that right now. I hope this is all lined up correctly with the little frame at the bottom. And all of the cobblestone is mined and all of the lava is starting to flow down. It looks like the lava is just finishing up getting into the little frame at the bottom. And now I can go ahead and start placing in the water to turn it all into cobblestone. And because of the way I made this, I'm going to have to place the water on the outside here. At least initially I'll have to do this. So now if I just go ahead and place one water bucket right here, it should turn the surrounding lava into cobblestone. There we go, it's all turning into cobblestone. And just like this, the last water bucket has been placed, and all of this lava has turned into cobblestone. Now I just need to clean up these frames that I built and then move on to the next steps. Now that all of these walls are built, the next step is to place signs right here along this third Y level right here, so that the water that is pushing everything downwards won't interfere with this bottom part that pushes the drowns into the hole. So I just finished adding all of the signs, and now the last steps that I need to do are add water down here at this bottom part, add some water up there so that it flows all the way down, and then add a roof completely made of slabs all the way at the top. Oh geez, how did this get here? So first, to start off, I'll start by filling the water down here, and just like that, that is this bottom portion done with. So now I'm at the top, and I will start filling in this layer right here with netherrack as a temporary block so that I can place all of my water on top of this. Now all of the water is in, and I can start mining all of these temporary blocks, and this big room should fill completely with water. And just like that, the entire room is completely full of water. Oh, and you can see there's already a drown in there at the bottom. Now the last step to complete the farm is to cover this thing up with slabs. And now that this roof is completely finished, I should be able to just go down and wait down below, and drowns should start coming down to me. I just made it back down at the bottom, and it looks like there's already some drowns waiting here. Go ahead and kill these guys. Oh, they're all one-shots. Oh, I got a copper ingot, that's interesting. Now I think what I'll do is I'll sit here and wait and kill these guys until I can get myself a few tridents. A few hundred drowns later, and I finally got my first trident. Now I would like to get a few more of them because I do want both of the trident variants. So I'll have to go ahead and kill off a lot more of these guys so I can get some more tridents. So after lots of drown killing, I was able to get myself 4 tridents. So I'm gonna go over and head to my blaze farm where the enchantment table's at and see what kind of enchantments I can get on them. So I'm here at the blaze farm, and so the enchantments that I need to get on all these tridents, I'm gonna need to get impaling 4 on all 4 of these just so that I can combine them and then get Impaling 5. I'm also going to need to get Riptide on one of them, Riptide 3, and then on another one, I want to get Channeling and Loyalty. I already have Unbreaking and Mending at the Villager Trade Center, so I can add those later once I have all of these tridents with the other enchantments. So go ahead and see what kind of enchantments I can get right now. Ooh, I got Channeling and Loyalty 3, but unfortunately I will need Impaling, so I might actually have to grindstone this. There we go, I got an Impaling 4 and Unbreaking 3 trident. Wait, you can get Impaling 5 out of the enchantment table? Wait, that's crazy. I didn't know you could do that. Look at that. Riptide 3 and Impaling 5 on a single enchantment is crazy. I didn't even know you could get Impaling 5 from the enchantment table, but I got it twice right here. Now the only enchantment that I need left from the enchantment table is Channeling. And there we go, just like that, I have a Channeling trident. So now I can combine these all, and I'll have this extra trident that I haven't enchanted. And there we go. I've got one with Channeling, Impaling 5, and Loyalty, and one with Riptide, Impaling, and Unbreaking. Now I just need to add Mending to this, and then Unbreaking and Mending to this one. And for that, we'll go over to the Villager Trade Center. And there we go, I've got all of the books that I need. And just like that, all of my tridents are done being combined, and now I just need to heal them up with this Blaze Farm right here. Now if I go over to the water where my Drown Farm is at, you can see if I use Riptide, I can launch myself. Or if I go ahead and throw this trident, it should come back to me just like that. You know, the Drown Farm it's not that visible, you know, you really gotta squint to see it. So the last tool that I want to get before conquering the ocean is a fishing rod, because then I will have every ocean tool in the game. You can see here at the Drown Farm that I do have a few fishing rods here that I can use, but I also got myself some string so that I can make some more fishing rods if I have to. But my plan is to just go to the Blaze Farm and then get a bunch of XP there to enchant these fishing rods with everything that I need. Just like that, I have a fully enchanted fishing rod. Now it's time to move on to conquering the ocean. So if I come over here to the cartographer, you can see that I can go ahead and buy myself an ocean explorer map. And what that'll do is show me where an ocean monument is. So now it's time to go ahead and find this ocean monument. Oh, is that it right there? Yup, that's it. You can see the guardians a little bit. This thing is covered in kelp. So there is the ocean monument right over there. You might not be able to see it, but the gear that I've got some milk buckets so that I can get rid of any mining fatigue that I get. I've got my turtle shell and some tridents that I'll be using. And that's about it. Here goes nothing. Oh, I've got a guardian on me. Where is the front of this thing? Oh, I got some laser beams on me. Oh, my water breathing's gone. Okay, I'm entering the monument. Go ahead, smack this guy up. Now I need to navigate where I've been and where I still have to go. So I brought some dirt with me so I can block off places that don't lead anywhere. No sponges around here. Just some guardians. Isn't there usually an Elder Guardian in here? Oh, there's the Elder Guardian. Alright, I got my air back. Oh, there's another small guy here. Oh, there's two. I'm just trying to get to the Elder Guardian. Ooh, I might be able to snipe him from here. He's kind of stuck there. Ooh, took out the first one. That is where the gold is. Wow, these tridents are really good for just sniping these guys off. I need to find the other Elder Guardians. Well, this is a dead end. I'll block this off. I haven't found any sponge rooms yet. Oh, here's an Elder Guardian right here. This guy's coming to beef with me. This guy can't even hit me. Yeah, Elder Guardians are pretty bad. Let's see. So this room is cleared. I can block this off. These things two-shot the Guardians. It's pretty solid. Where's the last Elder Guardian? Oh, he's right there. He's right there. Oh, I'm getting beamed up. Ooh, taking him out. Alright, I'm getting him. Took out all of his little minions. And that should be the last Elder Guardian taken down. Now I can go ahead and drink some milk and now I should be all good and not have to worry about mining fatigue anymore. I don't know, I'm not seeing any sponge rooms, which is a bit not cool. Now that I don't have mining fatigue, I can go ahead and grab all this gold that's in here. You know what, I might need to... Oh, there's some right here. That's cool. I was about to say I might have to go to another one, but luckily, I just found some. Now I've got 26 sponges. Not the best, but it's better than nothing. Now let me see if I can find any others. There doesn't seem to be any more of these. So I got 26 sponges, and that seems like that's all I'm gonna have. I'm gonna go and harvest some blocks. Like these sea lanterns, I really like these sea lanterns, as well as the prismarine blocks. I'll need those for when I want to make a conduit. So I'm gonna go around and harvest as many of these sea lanterns as I can. So I have just harvested the majority of the sea lanterns around this place. I've got lots of prismarine blocks. You can see here I've got a stack and 56 sea lanterns and almost 3 stacks of these prismarine bricks, as well as 39 prismarine and 13 dark prismarine. Now let me go ahead and mine on the sea lanterns that are out here, because I know there are quite a few of them. I believe, yeah, there's some in this entrance here. Oh, but there are a ton of guardians. I'm gonna have to take these guys out. Just picking them off slowly. I don't know how quickly these guys respawn. There's so much kelp in the way, it's so hard to see where they are. I think I got most of them. Let me clear out this kelp so I can see. I'll mine it on the ground here so that I can mine it super quickly. Still taking some shots. Ooh, oh, this place looks creepy now. Alright, well I think it's time to abort. I gotta go back to my bed. Oh wait, since it's raining, I can show you. Since I have Riptide, I can pretty much fly. If I just keep going up like this, I think at some point I might hit snow. Yep, and now I can't Riptide. And you can see, I'm super high in the air. Oh my gosh. And there we go. That's why Riptide is so cool. If you have an Elytra, then you can Riptide into an Elytra, like Riptide up here, or if it's raining you can go even higher, and you don't even need rockets for that, and you can just Elytra to wherever you want to go. Well, after all that, I think it is officially time to head home. So now that I am back home, if I go ahead and go into here and grab all of these Nautilus shells, I can go ahead and use these 2 Heart of the Seas that I got and surround them with Nautilus shells, and now I can make 2 conduits. I'm only going to set up 1 right now, and it's probably not going to be its permanent place, but I'll go ahead and put 1 over in this water that's next to my drown farm. So I can go ahead and start making the structure, which is just a bunch of rings connected together. And it needs to be made of prismarine, but that was the first ring, and now I'm on to the second ring, which goes this way, and then the third ring, which goes this way. And so this is the little conduit cage that you need to make in order to fully power your conduit. And then I can go ahead in the middle and then place the conduit, mine the block underneath it, and it should be powered on just like that. And now when I'm under this water around this thing, I have night vision, water breathing, and aqua affinity, as well as killing nearby drowns that happen to go too close to the conduit. I do want to get a few more of these conduits eventually for later builds, but it's cool that I already have 2, and I'll just have to go out and find some more buried treasures and use this drown farm a little more in order to get more Nautilus shells. Now with the completion of the build of this conduit, that concludes everything that I had planned for this episode. I hope you all enjoyed the video, and if you did, go ahead and like and subscribe for more of this series. But anyway, that's it. Have a wonderful day.